have had some weird stuff going on with our internet this evening. We had like this huge storm rolling, and because of that, everything's kind of just a little crazy. Hold on. I'm just making sure this is gonna work. If you guys can hear me. Let's see. How is everybody today? Sorry. Okay. Hi, it's been a while. This is from Paula. Hi, it's been a while. So happy to see you. Cindy says hi, y'all. Denise, hi. Jenna, hi. Hi, you guys. It's good to be with you. I feel like it's been a long time because I feel like we did a live, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago, and we did it in the car. We missed last week. We did the one before in the car. And then we did the one, Crandall did one by himself. So I like wasn't even there for it. And because of that, like, I just haven't been here in a long time. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn the camera. You might want to close your eyes. Oh. It says my orientation is locked. Hold on. I guess I can't switch the direction of my device. Sorry, y'all. I know it's on some of your screens, it's gonna come across just fine, and on others, it's gonna come across small. And I'm sorry about that. I'm using my phone, and I'm not using we normally use like a streaming system, and we're not using that today because I didn't want to. I'm gonna be honest. So it's just you guys here today. We're not on with Facebook. It's just YouTube today, which is kind of fun. Makes it a little bit easier on me because, as you can tell, I am here by myself. Crandall is not here. He actually is so he's at a church activity for like the young men of our church. So they like from ages, I think it's 11 to 18. Him and a few other like adults are taking these young men fishing. And you guys know Crandall, he loves to fish. So he went fishing, like he just left at like 6:30. So I just put the kids to bed by myself, and then I'm doing the live by myself too. So he's not here, but I feel like I haven't got to talk to you guys in such a long time that it's good to be here with y'all. And sorry if everything's a little bit crazy. And this window's really dirty, and that bothers me, so I'm sure it bothers you. But I'm still paying attention to y'all. I have the comments here on my computer because if you've been here a while, you know I don't have the best vision. So those little words are hard for me to read. Okay. Lisa Brown says, hello from Kansas. Hi, it's good to see you. Let's see. Oh, Janice, and if I get your name wrong, I am so sorry. I do not mean anything by it. But Janice says, hello from Scotland. Hope you're doing well. We are doing great. Okay, that I feel like is such a loaded question. Does anyone else feel like that? Oh, sorry, I was shaking the table. I feel like that's a loaded question because, like, mentally, I'm doing fantastic. My kids are all kind of fighting colds. I think the twins are getting their teeth, like, maybe. They both have, like, low grade fevers, saliva, like, runny noses, are constantly, like, gnawing on things. So I think the twins might be getting teeth. Maverick, he's good. Yesterday was hard on him. He has been doing great with potty training, like awesome. And yesterday he just woke up and was like, I'm not gonna pee at all in the potty today. And he had like 7 accidents. So that was interesting, except for, okay, I personally would clean up pee all day long. He did poop in the potty. So I call that a win because I don't want to clean poop off the floor, but he pooped in the potty. He just peed everywhere else. So that's enough potty talk. We are done with that. But Priscilla Williamson says, hope the heat isn't so bad for you today. Okay, so the heat was pretty bad, and it's been pretty bad, and we were supposed to get a cold front, and it didn't really happen. But we had this right when Crandall left, guys. We had this insane storm. Like, I will have to upload some shorts of it because it was insane. Like, worse than I've ever seen. We had Goose's dog kennel out on the driveway, and it is like 2 acres away. Like, I just watched it from the window, just like, whew. And luckily we had covered like a bunch of stuff because we knew a little storm was coming in. And so we covered stuff, but I like decided the last second to go run out there, and Maverick had been on his little Jeep today, which weighs about the same as his dog crate. And I like brought it up to the house and like put it underneath the little back porch. And I like look out the front window when I get inside, and there goes the dog kennel. And I was like, oh my gosh, that would have been his Jeep. And then we also had like soda sitting. I took soda today out of the car, stuck it on the driveway, and was gonna carry it in, but I carried the twins in first and forgot about it. And it was raining, and so I ran out there really quick because I didn't want the boxes to get like soaked, so I couldn't carry them. So I like ran out there and carried them in, and like 25 seconds later, the tree that was like right there just like snaps. So we have like a broken tree on our driveway, but it was pretty intense. Maverick was inside, and it was just like the 3 of us here, the boys and me, and he was like, Mom, thunder, I see thunder. And I'm like, well, you see lightning, but you hear thunder, and it's okay. And he's like, no, it's scary. So like in the past week and a half, I feel like he's really interested in thunder, and he sees that it's potentially scary. So he had a little bit harder time going to bed tonight just because he was nervous. But yeah, so the heat here is okay, I guess. It cooled off. That was my point of my whole story, is it cooled off this afternoon. And all the bugs are away, hopefully for the night, because Crandall and I have a lot we have to do tonight when he gets home. It's gonna be a late night for us. It was a late night for us last night too, but I see the comments about the kitchen. Don't worry, I can see them. Somebody says, I can see you. Can I see you in a jacket? Yeah, I guess. You can go check out some of our old videos that were taken in the winter. I don't know. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm reading some of these. Oh, Cindy said their town had some storm cleanup from last week. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the storms have been pretty bad. We haven't had one in a while, but storms have been bad, and hopefully everyone was safe during your storm, Cindy. Somebody asked if the kiddos are doing well. Yes, the kids are doing well, other than being a little bit under the weather. But Paxton is full on crawling. He likes to pull himself up on things, which is so fun, so like exciting, I feel like. I don't know. I just love like that he's growing up. And Harvey started to kind of sit up this week. He's pretty much crawling, pretty close to crawling anyways. And Maverick just loves them. Like, some of me, and I was thinking about this today, like, he loves being their brother, which is the best feeling in the world. Like, loves them to pieces, wants to be with them all the time. He wants them to take the bath with him, which is fun. But, like, also, I don't always love bathing Maverick and the boys at the same time. Okay. Whew. I could feel all of your hearts race just now. It's okay. I do not bathe all 3 of them at the time. What we do is normally we put Maverick in, then we put one of the twins in, wash the twins really good, and then pull one out, get them dressed, put the other one in, that kind of stuff. We do it in a pattern. But like this week, the boys have exploded in eating. Like, they just are so interested in food, which they haven't been up until this week. So we have their cute little high chairs. I would show you them, but Crandall said I'm not allowed to give you guys any hints of what our house looks like. So you can blame it all on him, but they have their cute little high chairs. that one of you actually got for them. So that was so awesome of you. Thank you. I have your name written down, but I can't remember right now. And so they've just been like eating a ton. Let me tell you, I don't know if you're supposed to feed them refried beans, but Harvey loves refried beans, like completely loves refried beans. So that's exciting. They're good. Other than that, yeah, they're good. Maverick is doing good. He's funny, guys. He's so funny and he's just so cute. It's a lot of fun. Peyton says, I'm so glad you got rain, but Texas still hasn't got any rain. Okay, so we just got this weird, like, sliver of a storm. And, like, hopefully you guys get rain soon. This is the first rain we've had in a month or two. And Crandall's 30 minutes away from us, just directly north. And they didn't get any rain. So, like, and his parents, who are an hour south of us, didn't get any rain either. So we just, like, luckily got this little chunk of rain. But yeah. Okay. My next question. Hopefully you all have seen our like second 2 videos ago. We talked about our new goats. What do you guys think of our new goats? Guys, I'm so freaking excited about them. Do you like their names? I'm going to be honest, I haven't really watched the full video, so I don't know if Crandall told you guys how they got their names. I don't know. I don't know if he told you how they got their names, but they are so cute, and they are getting a little bit more friendly. I was going to say Facebook's on here, you guys don't know yet, but actually Facebook's not on here tonight. It's just YouTube, which is easier because I can keep track. Every channel of the 3 channels, everyone's on a little bit different like schedule. And so like Marcy and Crandall, if you guys just watch their videos, they don't even know we got a new goat. At least I don't think they know we got a new goat. So like it kind or 2 new goats. We got 2. But okay, so he did tell you that Maverick gave them their names from the song Heads Carolina. And did he tell you that we call the one goat East South Georgia? East South Georgia, guys. I don't get it. I don't even know where he learned to put East and South together. It should be Southeast. I know, but he calls it East South Georgia, so that's what its name is. East South Georgia and Carolina. In case you missed it, go check out that video. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Patty says, love their names. Lori said they did tell you, and we have a few people that say the goats are cute. So, guys, I just love it. Love it. It's so much fun. We also, I'm going through some of these other comments. Most of them are about the kitchen. If you have any other questions, I'll try to keep my eye on it, but we'll talk about the kitchen. So, I'm not allowed to give anything away. I really want to, but Crandall won't let me. So I'm going to give a few things away. We chose black fixtures. Okay, that's a big one. We chose black fixtures. We are going to attempt to put up the second set of pendant lights that we bought. So Crandall thinks they're a little big. I don't think they're a little big. So we're going to go with that. I'm nervous. We're both nervous. We're really nervous to see how the whole thing goes together. And I'm sure you guys know, like, if you've ever done a remodel, it's like picturing the something in your mind and being like, okay, does this color go with this color? And will that go with this that I'm never going to see until like the last minute? Like, so for example, we're doing a hood and I have to think about my hood design with my island, like the sides of my island, and like, will that go together? Like, will it all flow? Going along with that, on 2 days ago, we went to like 3 different stores to look for backsplash, and it's been like a nightmare because a lot of our house, it's hard to see in videos, and I feel bad about that, but a lot of our house has like brown undertones, but they come across the screen as gray undertones, which our house has no gray. Because our first house that we remodeled together, we did gray undertones, and Crandall and I hated it. It made the winter feel really long. So we've tried to pull away from gray undertones. That being said, I know our living room rug is gray and black and brown. But that is because we bought it when we were living in that other house, and it looked really good with the floor. It will be getting replaced eventually. But everything has like brown undertones. So to find tile that has brown undertones versus gray undertones has actually been really hard. And like, we finally decided on something that I thought I would never do. I really like it. Crandall really likes it. I am really nervous because it's not, you guys aren't expecting it. Like, you will not see it coming, but it is so pretty. And let me just say, it is in. Like, it's not like I'm going out of style to pick this tile. Like, it is a very in tile, and I feel like it'll just help the room. But I don't know. So let me kind of tell you where we are, because that's not giving anything away. What we have done now is we have all of the counters put in. Like, not the counters. We have all of the cupboards. Sorry, all the cupboards are put in. The island is built. The fridge is built out. I'm sorry, I have to look. The fridge is built out. The sink is put in. The countertop, 1, 2, 3 of the 4 countertops are done. The lights are here. The handles are here. The trim is here, but those 3 all have to be done. And then we ended up, we painted. We painted our ceiling, you guys. It looks so good. I wish I could show you. Actually, no, I'm not. I was going to say, tonight on Marcy and Crandall, they're getting a sneak peek of the ceiling, but I don't think they are. I don't think so. Oh, actually, yes, they are. Okay, here's a trick. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. If you go watch Marcy and Crandall, probably tomorrow morning, let's be honest. Tomorrow morning, they get a little sneak peek of they get to see Maverick's haircut. And with Maverick's haircut is, I accidentally filmed some of the kitchen. So you get to see just a piece of the kitchen in that video. Other than that, Crandall is being very tight-lipped because he wants it all to be done so that we aren't sitting here for the next 3 months waiting for it to be done. He's finishing it all, and then we're going to put out these videos, which our first one is planned to go out on Saturday. Right? Hold on. He's going to say, Marcy. Yes, Saturday. Saturday is our first one. And, somebody said they saw a short of the painting. Yes. Okay. I don't know if we did a short. With both of us doing things, a lot of times we don't communicate exactly what has been done or said. And so sometimes we get a little mixed up. But if you saw a short of the painting did get done. And it looks so good. Okay, that being said though, I know in the videos you're gonna be like, that wasn't painted. That's because either a cabinet or backsplash covers it. So Crandall didn't want to waste time. He told me he didn't want to waste paint, but I knew it was his time. And he doesn't like painting, so he just didn't paint those things that were gonna get covered, which is fine. Like, you don't have to. Okay. Welcome, Tracy. I just saw that. Hi, everyone. I'm in the chat room, so I don't forget anyone. Hi, Tracy. Welcome. Okay. I think it's Lori says, I'm terrible at the looks and likes of white. I can't see the color difference. That's been something that has been so stressful because I can see the difference in whites, but Crandall can't. And so I'm like, Crandall, that doesn't match. Like, those aren't the same colors. And he's like, yeah, they are. I'm like, no, those aren't the same colors. And in the end, like, we've agreed, and like, he'll look back or he'll shine like another light on it, and he'll be like, you're right, those aren't the same colors. I'm like, yeah, they're not the same colors. So when you deal with whites, it's really hard. That being said, we have got quite a few comments like your house is extremely white. Okay, I know it's extremely white, but this is why. And I'm going to explain it to you guys. And if you don't agree with what I'm going to say, that is okay. You have your own homes. That's it. But basically, I get overwhelmed when things don't match. So I love decorating for holidays and just in general. And so to me, I would rather have my entire house done in like monochromatic colors. Is that the right word? Like where they're all like in the same kind of lightness. I would rather have my whole house decorated like that, where I can then add like a blue candle or a red candle or an orange candle, depending on the time of the year, because I like hate when it doesn't match. So for example, we bought this rug when we first got married, and I like loved the rug. I thought it was so cute. It had like yellow and mustard and a little bit of pink, but not too much. It was a gray rug, like looks so cute. And I loved it for all of spring and summer and like the first few weeks of fall. But as my decorations transformed into rust and mustard and orange, I started not to like the rug. And then when it got to Christmas and everything was red and green, I hated the rug. And so we went and bought a new rug. I sold the rug, don't worry. I didn't just throw it out. I sold the rug, made the exact same money I spent on it because I got it on a really good deal. Sold it for the same price, then I went and bought a rug. That was neutral tones because I like being able to switch things completely out. And when you have staple, like all of your things are base colors, then that really helps. So a lot of you might feel overwhelmed with the amount of white and cream and beige that is in our kitchen. But that is why, because I'm the kind of person who wants to put a Santa candy dish on my counter and have it look good. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. At first it bugged Crandall a lot. He was like, no, we need some color in here. And I'm like, I agree. Like, we'll add black. But like for the most part, we keep it pretty neutral so that I can then add my colorful accents in like my red kitchen towels for for Christmas and 4th of July and Valentine's Day. And so that's just a little bit about me. Like I love to switch out pillow covers. And I try to do base. This is a tip. You ready for this? So if you take your pillow covers on your couch, and you have like, I have 3 right now that are mustard yellow. I can use this mustard color I use it from August clear to November. And I just take like the smaller like lumbar pillows or the circle ones or whatever, and I switch them out. So like it'll say like something about pumpkins or something about summer, like on the other pillow that gets switched out. So the same thing, like I have red staple pillows that are around for Christmas and Valentine's Day and the 4th of July. And then I switch them out like with the other accent pillow. So that's a way to like save money, but also keep things festive and holiday. So, okay, let's read some more of these comments. Whoa, hold on, they all jumped. Marcy, you'd probably go crazy in my house, as Sydney said. I don't think so. I just like that's my personal preference. Like I don't walk into somebody's house and think, oh, this is like so many colors, which I actually think is super cool. Like there's this lady I follow on Instagram and I love her house. Her house is like pink and orange and her cabinets are blue and she has disco balls as her pendant lights in her kitchen. And like it works so great. But like for me, I just love these holidays and I love to change things and decorate. And so like going to your house would be just fine. It's like when I would be ready to decorate for Christmas or ready to switch holidays, that would be a little bit harder. So, okay. Elaine says, my granddaughter always changes her interior of her home every season. And she was like you, very good at interior designing. Well, that's nice of you. Thank you. I feel like it's something a lot of people do, which is crazy. Okay, I gotta tell you guys this story. My mom lives in Florida. I don't know if my mom's on here. Hi, Mom. My parents live in Florida. And I can't remember if it's their neighbor now or a neighbor that they used to have. But this lady would, maybe it wasn't my mom. I don't know. I just have heard of this lady who she repaints like the main room in her house for each like holiday season. So I don't know what that entails, but my mom would say that she like would repaint the wall because it was cheaper than changing out the decorations. So her decorations were neutral. She'd paint the wall and then it would all go together. I guess that's a way to do it too, but Crendel hates painting, so we don't do that in this family. Yeah, so Betty says, Marcy, you can always accent with brighter colors. I don't know if you mean like pillows and candles and like pictures like that, or if you mean like backsplash or I don't know. Maybe a blue refrigerator would be kind of cool. But yes, you can accent. Whatever you're saying, yes. I agree. I agree. Okay. Let's see. White makes your house look bigger. I love white. Okay, that's another thing too. We have such short ceilings that I wanted your eye to like carry up. And so I didn't want to put anything that like stops your eye from moving up, which is why, oh, did you guys see that? Did you guys see, oh, you haven't seen. On Marcy and Crandall, we have a big debate about our tile in our boys' bathroom. And we've decided to lay it like long ways. So that way you can like, if the room fills longer. So, and then everything else in that bathroom, because the floor is so dark and like grounds the room, we're gonna lighten it up. If that makes any sense. And the problem is I have no idea if this is gonna work. Like I don't know if it's gonna like look good together when it all comes out. It might not, and that's okay, I guess. Okay. Oh, somebody says that Janice says it all reminds me of hospitals. So the white coloring. I could see that. But see, I don't think of that. And that's only because, I grew up, my dad worked in the hospitals my whole life. And so I go into the hospital to like see my dad at work, and his doctor's office and maybe just pediatricians' offices in general are very like colorful. And so I don't really associate that, but like I know that hospitals used to be very white and very like sterile. But I guess I just don't have that view, but I also haven't been in the hospital very often or very much. So and let me just say, I have that feeling towards though like certain colors of browns remind me of like elementary schools, which in my personal opinion are like some of the grossest things ever. So don't you guys agree? Like think of like or actually junior high. Junior high schools are like way worse than elementary schools. Just everybody's like so sweaty and sticky, and I don't do good with sweat and stickiness. But I also learned today that Crandall and I do not agree on how we treat bugs and bees in this house. So that's something we're working through. Yeah, he likes me to kill my own bugs and my own bees, and I like him to kill my own bugs and bees. So, are any of you guys like that? Are any of you like turn to your husband or your significant other, or my brother turns to his children to kill like the spiders in the house? They're so gross. Oh, Sarah says she loves the color of my shirt. Thanks. This is actually like one of my favorite shirts. I don't know. I really like the sleeves. I think they're cute. Like they're loose, but they're not like too loose or baggy. But thank you. You could pass as Jamie's daughter if she had one. You guys, that's like the nicest thing you have ever said. I love Jamie. She is awesome. Like seriously, probably one of the best people I have ever met. She's super loving and caring and just an awesome person. And I'm gonna say the other person I feel like somebody who's made like a huge impact on Crandall and I recently, and like that just has changed our perspective, and just like some of the most loving people who, I'm gonna give you another sneak peek. He is actually coming to our house this week or next week. Oh, Crandall must be home. Is the Fowlers, like Mike and Tanya Fowler from the Fowler Family Farm. Guys, they are some of the most loving and caring people ever. Like Tanya will text me throughout the week and just like check in on me, see how I'm doing. And she's just so nice. Like her and Jamie are awesome people. If you ever get the chance to meet them in person, I would highly suggest it, because both of them are incredible women. Both of them, like, not only as mothers, but like as business women too, are like top notch. So, oh, Jacqueline says her dogs kill all insects. I want to tell you guys this so bad. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Don't tell Crandall I told you. So if you see it in a video, a goose ate a bee this week, and he likes bees, just like your dog, Jacqueline. Like, goose will go after any bug. But this bee stung him, and his whole face, like, swelled up. It was really bad. So we called his vet, and it was Sunday, like, afternoon. We called his vet, and his vet, like, talked to us on the phone and everything. And I actually am going down to his vet's tomorrow to get some medicine for him. But he's fine now. We're just going to get some other medicine for him. But I felt bad, because we normally, like, are like, Goose, no, Goose, no. Oh, sorry, Goose. You're a good dog. Come here. He's like trying to walk to his bed, and I'm saying no. Good boy. But he, like, his whole face just swelled up, and we felt really bad for him. But they just had us give him a little bit of Benadryl and some Pedialyte, which is insane to me. We basically treat him like a baby for 24 hours, and then he's good. But that Benadryl kicked in, and he's all better. So be careful when you let your dog eat all the insects, because you don't want them to get stung by a bee. And I think Goose has been stung before. I really do. But the thing is we have these like awful red killer bees is what we call them. And I think he got stung by one of those killer bees. I should preface, I don't know if they actually kill people. They just hurt so bad. Crandall got stung by one last week, and it like made his entire back swell up, and like he was in so much pain, and just, it's a horrible thing. So I think that's what Goose got, and I think he got it on his lip, which is why like his whole mouth swelled up. So Crandall should kill all the bugs for you, Marcy. It's the proper husband thing. Okay. I'll tell him. I would say he kills like 90% of them, but it's like, well, he hates when I'm holding the swatter and then I hand it to him to kill the bug. He's like, why don't you just swat it yourself? Especially because we bought like a really nice electric bug zapper, which really works. I highly recommend one. But he just has told me that I need to do it. And I can do it. I am 100% capable. There's a big bug on the ceiling right now. But I just don't like to. Okay, and the next thing is, why does our house have so many bugs? With us doing this construction, a lot of it is done at night because the boys are in bed. And so it's like the only time that we really get to work by ourselves uninterrupted. And so we're taking that time, but that means we're coming in and out of the house at night. And there are so many bugs out that I don't hear a ton tonight. There's so many bugs out and they just fly in. And we have one of these cool, I don't see it, like lights that lights up, and then there's like a sticky trap. So when they land underneath the light, they get stuck. And those are like awesome. So if you don't have one of those, go look them up on Amazon, like sticky light traps for bugs. I don't know. So, Chrissy says, my husband hates spiders, so I kill them. Until he found out how helpful they are for my garden. And now he just lets them go free. I was just thinking, is your garden close to your house? Because if it's inside your house, would it really benefit your garden? Like, sorry, I don't mean to be critical. Like, that's just where my head went. Like, if Crandall was like, Marcy, don't kill that spider. It's important for my garden. I'd be like, it's in my laundry room. Like, your garden is clear out there. Which, by the way, we've started our awesome fall garden. Guys, it's so hard to keep track of, like, which video is what. But it is out. You guys can watch. Oh, my gosh! You are so mean. Oh my gosh, Colonel, that was not funny.
Did I get you?
You terrified me.
How'd you see me?
I could see you in the phone.
What's going on, everybody?
Guys, my heart is pounding. And see, he wonders why I get upset when I get so scared easy. That's what I was trying to say. Wow, my heart is racing. I can't turn it. Guys, he asked me to turn it. If you missed it,
Turn it, Mars.
I know, it says it's auto-locked. I already tried.
What?
I don't know how to fix it. I already
That's
explained to him.
weird.
I said, sorry, everybody. I've been trying to fix it, but
Yeah.
it won't. So, I'm
Is
sorry.
this just YouTube?
This is just YouTube.
Well, hi, just YouTube. Oh, it's good to be on here. Marcy probably already said it's been forever. It has been.
It has been forever.
Guys, for Marcy being as jumpy as she is, I don't scare her very often. Like, ever. Actually, ever. I don't. The only time I scare you is when I walk in and you don't even notice, or like you don't notice I'm there. So, like, I don't intentionally scare you.
And then he gets mad when I get scared on like a normal basis and scream really loud.
Yeah, because you act like somebody died and...
My heart just died a little bit. I think you probably just took 10 years off my life, and that's saying something. Oh, you guys, everybody, yeah, that was a bad one. Did he scare anybody else, or did you guys see that coming? Because I did not see that coming. Like, if I would have watched him walk up, it would have been fine, but all of a sudden he was just there, and his face was glowing, and with like these lights, I couldn't tell. Oh, you guys, look. There's your sneak peek of the kitchen.
What, through the reflection?
Through the reflection of the glass. You're gonna have people go back and like pause it to look, because it looks so good. But
yeah. What have you talked about so far?
I don't know.
Just nothing?
Guys, he's saying we're wasting our time. No, we haven't been wasting our time. We've talked about Maverick. We've talked about the twins. We've talked about you not killing bugs for me. Let me read you this thing. Your husband, Crandall, should kill all bugs. It's a husbandly duty.
Oh, gosh.
I agree. You're so lucky I didn't say a bad word.
Yeah, no kidding.
But we talked about, I told them what we've done on our kitchen so far.
Mars.
I didn't show them.
Okay.
I just
Don't
told
give it
them.
away.
Because now they all know that it's actually done.
Yeah. No, we have made some progress. There have been some major setbacks.
Oh, I didn't tell them that.
Yeah. We should have been like almost
We
done
should
by
have been
now.
done.
But we're like halfway. So.
I said after tonight we'll be like 70%.
Yeah. Once I finish the island, then
Oh.
I feel like we'll be at 70%.
Okay. So after tomorrow morning, we'll be at
Yeah.
70%. It's been a long 2 weeks.
I feel like it's been a long month because I did that huge construction job and then went straight into this.
Yeah, you know
so-
it's only the 9th, right? That was last
I'm
month.
talking about like
Like
the
a
last
month
4
period.
weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
But we're excited. We're excited to bring you guys the videos. I'm doing it good. I'm not doing a bunch of half projects, y'all. That's why you haven't seen any videos about it yet, because I want to make sure we get it like 90% done by the time we start sharing the videos with you. And so, yeah, that's kind of the idea, is to have it all done so y'all can kind of just see it start to finish.
Yep. We've talked about colors, like why we did our house so white.
Did you show them did you talk about that? Just so you can accent with anything and for every season. It's actually genius. And it looks clean and I like it.
It looks
Is
sterile.
that exactly what you said?
That's exactly what I said. Did I show him what?
Your lights?
I didn't. I don't know where they are.
I have no idea. Didn't you move them? Do you want to show them or no?
I was gonna put it in the other channel.
Okay, we'll wait. We'll make you
We'll
wait.
wait. We'll make you wait. But they're cute. So, wow. Okay. Well, my heart's done racing. We got a lot to do tonight, don't we,
A
Colonel?
lot. We're going to be up till midnight at least.
So I'm gonna go. We gotta get these countertops done and stuff. So we're excited.
Oh, yeah.
And
very
Crandall
excited.
has to eat dinner.
Yep.
So.
We're running a little bit behind.
Well, good night,
Nothing new.
everybody.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. We hope you have a great night. Bye. Oh, wait, how do I turn this off, Crandall?
I have no idea.
Oh, right there.